Hello students, I am Bharati, your accounts teacher. Students, in the last class you saw about how to prepare the different account and what are the formula can apply and find out the result. So listen carefully, just recall the previous topic one by one. Now let us see the topic of the chapter 1, accounts from incomplete record. What do you mean by incomplete record? When accounting records are not strictly maintained according to double entry system, these records are called incomplete accounting record. Generally, cash account and the person account of customers and creditors are maintained fully. Then, second one, missing information formula. Closing capital, add drawings, less additional capital, less opening capital. So, after the result is profit or loss. Then, next one, ascertaining profit or loss. Ascertaining profit or loss from incomplete records through statement of affairs method. So find out the capital value. What is the statement of affairs? What do you mean by statement of affairs? Under this method, statement of affairs is a statement showing the balances of assets and liabilities on a particular date. So in this method, by comparing the capital at the beginning and at the end of a specific period, profit or loss is found out by preparing statement of affairs. It is known as statement of affairs method. So this method of to ascertaining profit is also called as statement of affairs method or net worth method, or otherwise called capital comparison method. Then next, total debtors account and total creditors account. It may become necessary to prepare a cash book to find out the missing items such as cash purchases, cash sales, etc. By preparing total debtors account and total creditors account. So total debtors means credit sales and total creditors means credit purchase can be ascertained. Respect. What are the formula of total sales and total purchases? Total sales equal to cash sales plus credit sales. Total purchases equal to cash purchase plus credit purchase. Then bills payable and bills receivable account. Bills receivable account and bills payable account are to be prepared to find out the balances of bills received and bills payable accepted respectively. Students, now we are going to see about preparation of final accounts from incomplete records. This is the last topic. The final step is to prepare trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet. So in this class, I can do the remaining problems. Coming to question number 17. Read the question. From the following details of Rakesh, prepare trading and profit and loss accounts for the year ended 31st March 2019 and a balance as on that date. Particulars 31st March 2018 and 31st March 2019. In this problem, 2 years balance sheet value is given. Stock of goods 2,20,000. Then second year value 1,60,000. Debtors 5,30,000. 6,40,000. Cash at bank 60,000. 10,000. Machinery 80,000. 80,000. Centric creditors 3,70,000, 4,20,000. Other information, rent paid 1,20,000, discount received 35,000, discount allowed 25,000, cash paid to creditors 11 lakhs, cash received from debtors 12 lakh 50,000, drawings 1 lakh, cash sales 20,000, capital as on 1/4/2018 5 lakh 20,000. So in this problem, to prepare 4 accounts. The first one is total debtors account, second one total creditors account, third one trading and profit and loss account, and last one is balance sheet. So I had worked out the problems already. I will explain it one by one. In this problem, there are 4 accounts have to be prepared. The first one is total debtors account. This will be credit sales. With the help of the format and find out the credit sales, first apply the value left hand side, enter all the payment items, and right hand side enter all the received items. Then second one total creditors account. The same for apply the format, I enter all the item, find out the credit purchase value. And third one trading and profit and loss account. What in by trading? Trading means buying and selling. All the direct expenses will appear in the trading account. The net results will be shown in the debit side of the trading account means gross profit, and the net result will be shown in the credit side of the trading account means gross loss. Immediately gross profit or gross loss transfer to the profit and loss account. What is profit and loss account? Profit and loss account means all the indirect expenses will appear in this account. The net results will be shown in the debit side of the profit and loss account means net profit, and credit side means net loss. In this value immediately transfer to the capital account. Then last one, finally prepare the balance sheet. What is the purpose of prepared in this account? The proprietor to know about how to financial position or profitability for the specific period of the business. That reason is prepared in this account. Okay. Coming to question number 17, answer. First prepared total debtors account. What I say? All the payment item we enter into the debit side, and all the received item enter into the credit side. So left hand side all the payment item, right hand side all the received item. To balance brought down, we say opening balance 5,30,000, and then credit side by cash received 12,50,000, by discount allowed 25,000, by closing balance 6,40,000. First total the will compare to both side, debit and the credit side value. The credit side value is the highest value, debit side value is the lowest value. So lowest value deduct from the highest value. We got the remaining value is known as the credit sales. Credit sales value 13,85,000. Then prepare total creditors account. Total creditors means credit purchase. Debit side to cash paid 11 lakh, to discount received 35,000, to balance carried on, that is a closing balance 4,20,000. Credit side by opening balance 3,70,000. So compare both side. Debit side value is the highest value, credit side value is the lowest value. The highest value 15,55,000. The same value represent for both side. highest value 15,55,000 minus lowest value 3,70,000. We got the result 11,85,000. In this value is known as credit purchase. Then prepare trading and profit and loss account. So in the books of trading and profit and loss account for the year 31st March 2019. So debit side to opening stock 2,20,000, to purchases 11,85,000, by sales cash sales 20,000, credit sales 13,85,000, totally 14,05,000. By closing stock 1,60,000. So total the credit side value is the highest value 15,65,000. So highest value represent for both sides. So highest value 15,65,000 minus debit side value, got the result is 1,60,000. So in this value is known as gross profit. What are the concept? What I say? The net results will be shown in the debit side of the trading account means what? Gross profit. So gross profit means, so in this value 1,60,000 is the gross profit. The gross profit value immediately transferred to the profit and loss account credit side. By gross profit 1,60,000. Profit and loss account means all the expenses and the nominal account will be shown in the profit and loss account. All the received item will appear in the credit side of the profit and loss account, and payment item will appear in the debit side of the profit and loss account. So debit side, to rent paid 1,20,000, to discount allowed 25,000, and then credit side by gross profit 1,60,000, by discount received 35,000. So both sides are entered. After find out the total value. So credit side value 1,95,000, debit side value is the lowest value. So lowest value deducted from highest value. Highest value 1,95,000 the credit side, and lowest value is credit side. Debit side, the result is 50,000. In this value is known as net profit. The net results will be shown in the debit side of the profit and loss account means what? Net profit. And then the net results will be shown in the credit side of the profit and loss account means net loss. But in this case, the net results will be shown in the debit side of the profit and loss account. So the net profit is 50,000. And then the last one, finally prepare the balance sheet. What is the purpose of preparing this account? How to profitability or financial position in the specific period. That purposes are to prepare in this account. So left hand side enter into the liabilities item, and right hand side enter into the assets value. First left hand side, sundry creditors 4,20,000, capital 5,20,000, and net profit. The concept is net profit immediately transfer or adjusted to the capital account. So that net profit 50,000 less the totally 5,70,000 less drawings 1 lakh. What will be drawing? A proprietor takes some amount for personal use. So get the total value is 4,70,000. And then asset side, debtors 6,40,000, cash at bank 10,000, machinery 80,000, closing stock 1,60,000. While adding assets and liabilities, if some value occurs, the net answer will be correct. Come to question number 18. Mary does not keep her books under double entry system. From the following details, per trading and profit and loss account for the year ending 31st March 2019 and a balance sheet as on that date. To balance brought down 1,20,000 by purchases 1,50,000, to sales 3,60,000, debtors 3,40,000, by creditors 2,50,000, by wages 70,000, by sundry expenses 1,27,000, by balance carried down 2,23,000. And then other information, cash book, then credit side value, stock of goods, stock of goods 1,10,000, and then closing value 1,80,000, centric debtors 1,30,000 the first year, centric debtors value, second year value is not given, so closing centric debtors value is not given in the question. Centric creditors 1,60,000, 90,000, furniture and fittings 80,000, 80,000. Additional information, credit purchases 1,80,000, credit sales 2,90,000, opening capital 2,80,000, depreciate furniture and fittings by 10% per annum. So in this problem, cash book value, other information and additional information is given. So that you have to find out the three accounts. One is total debtors account, that is where credit, find out the credit sales value, and then trading and profit and loss account, finally balance sheet. In the books of Mary, total debtors. So debit side, the first write the format, apply the value. So debit side, to balance brought down 1,30,000. Credit side, by cash received 3,40,000, by to sales, that is make credit sales value already given in the question, 2,90,000. So after enter the items total for both side. So debit side is the highest value, credit side is the lowest value. The highest value is 4,20,000. The highest value represent for both side. Same value represent for both side. The highest value 4,20,000 in the debit side, 3,40,000 is the credit side value. 4,20,000 minus 3,40,000. The result is known as 80,000. The remaining value 80,000. 80,000 means closing debtors value. The next, trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March. The debit side, to opening stock 1,10,000 to purchases, cash purchase plus credit purchase. So cash 1,50,000, credit 1,80,000. The total purchase value 3,30,000. To wages 70,000. And then credit side by sales. Total sales means cash sales plus credit sales. So cash sales 3,60,000, credit sales 2,90,000. So totally 6,50,000. By closing stock 1,80,000. So total the value for both sides. Credit side value is the highest value. The highest value represent for both sides. So lowest value deducted from the highest value. The highest value 8,30,000. The lowest value the debit side 5,10,000. 8,30,000 minus 5,10,000. So remaining value 3,20,000. So in this value is known as gross profit. The gross profit value immediately transferred to the profit and loss account. By gross profit 3,20,000. This is a brought down value. B bar D means opening value. Profit and loss account debit side to sundry expenses. All the expenses item will enter into the appear in the profit and loss account debit side. To sundry expenses 1,27,000 to depreciate on machinery at 10%. The net value depreciation value, you take the second year value, furniture and fittings 80,000 at 5%, the result is 8,000 only. So to net profit value is 1,85,000. Net profit value means the net result, that is a balancing figure value. Then finally, last step, prepare the balance sheet. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2019. Left hand side enter into the liabilities value, right hand side enter into the asset side value. Capital 2,80,000, add net profit 1,85,000, totally 4,65,000. Sundry creditors 90,000. Asset side cash 2,23,000, stock of goods 1,80,000, debtors 80,000. So closing debtor value is not given in the question. So already had find out the closing debtors value. So 80,000, debtors value 80,000. Furniture and fittings 80,000. Less depreciation, already find out the profit and loss account. So 8,000. So deduct the value totally 72,000. So enter all the items for liabilities and asset side. While adding assets and liabilities, if same value occurs, the net answer will be correct. Coming to question number 19. Arun carries on hardware business and does not keep his books on double entry basis. The following particulars have been extracted from his books. So particulars rupees. Land and building, first year value 2,40,000, second year 2,40,000. Stock in trade 1,20,000, 1,70,000. Debtors 40,000, 51,500. Creditors 50,000, 45,000. Cash at bank 30,000, 53,000. Wages 65,000. Carriage outward 7,500. Sundry expenses 28,000. Cash paid to creditors 6 lakhs. Drawings 10,000. This is other information's value. Total sales during the year were rupees 7,70,000. Purchases returns during the year were rupees 30,000 and sales returns were rupees 25,000. Depreciate land and buildings by 5%. Provide rupees 1,500 for bad and doubtful debts. So question is prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ending 31st December 2018 and a balance sheet as on that date. So in this problem we have to prepare 4 accounts. First one, statement of affairs, find out the opening capital. Then second one, total creditors account, find out the credit sales value. Third one, trading and profit and loss account, gross profit or net profit is find out. And the last one, balance sheet. The first one, statement of affairs as on 1st December 2017. Showing the balance sheet method. Left hand side liabilities item will appear and right hand side appear in the assets value. Liability side creditors 50,000 and asset side land and building, stock in trade, debtors, cash at the bank. The missing value is known as capital. Capital means difference between assets and liabilities value. What are the purpose? Have to be find out the capital of the business. That reason have to find out the opening capital value. Then highest value is be shown in the asset side. Lowest value will be shown in the liability side. Asset side value 4,30,000. Liabilities value just 50,000 only. So highest value represent for both side. So 4,30,000 minus 50,000 get the result 3,80,000. In this value is known as opening capital. Then next find out the credit sales value. Write the format, apply the value. So debit side to cash paid 6 lakh, to purchase return 30,000, to balance carried down, that's a closing balance 45,000, and then credit side opening balance 50,000. So after enter the paid and received item for both side. Total the debit side value first 6,75,000 is the highest value. Then lowest value is just 50,000 in the credit side. 6,75,000 minus 50,000 get the total value 6,25,000. So this is a balancing figure. This value is known as credit purchase. Then next trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st December 2018. So trading account means buying and selling, all the direct expenses will appear in the trading account for both sides. To opening stock 1,20,000. To purchases, what are the formula? Total purchase means cash purchase plus credit purchase minus purchase return. So in this problem credit purchase value and the purchase return value deduct பண்றோம். So to purchase credit purchase 6,25,000 less purchase return, so 30,000, totally 5,95,000. To wages 65,000. Then credit side by sales, total sales means cash sales plus credit sales minus sales returns. By sales 7,70,000 less sales return 25,000. The total value is 7,45,000. By closing stock 1,70,000. So enter all the direct expense for both sides. Credit side value is the highest value 9,15,000. The same value represent for both side. Credit side value 9,15,000 minus so credit side value, get the answer is 1,35,000. 1,35,000 is known as gross profit. So in this value immediately transfer to the credit side of the profit and loss account. So by gross profit 1,35,000. Then debit side of the profit and loss account, all the expenses we appear in this account. To carriage outwards 7,500. So entry expenses 28,000. To depreciate on land and building, the net value land and building at the closing value we taken 2,40,000. The same value for both year, but you can take the second year value 2,40,000 into 10 by 5%, so 5 by 100. The value is 12,000. To provision for bad and doubtful debts 1,500. So after the value for both, after the total value for both side, the credit side value 1,35,000 is the highest value. The same value represent for both side. So lowest value deducted from highest value 1,35,000 minus credit side value. So get the answer is 86,000. In this value is known as net profit. The concept is the net results will be shown in the debit side of the profit and loss account means net profit. The net profit value immediately transfer to the capital account. That is adjustment to the capital account. The finally for the balance sheet. So liability side, capital 3,80,000, add net profit 86,000. So totally 4,66,000 less drawings 10,000. What do you mean drawing? Your proprietor takes some amount for personal use. So 10,000, totally 4,56,000. Then asset side, land and buildings 2,40,000 less depreciation at 5% 12,000. The remaining 2,28,000. Then closing stock 1,70,000. Debtors, centric debtors value 51,500 less provision for bad and doubtful debts 1,500. So totally 50,000. Cash at bank 53,000. While adding assets and liabilities, if same value occurs, the net answer will be correct. Students, the first chapter is over. The same model questions are given as homework. Exercise number 20. Refer the textbook, page number 37. You can go through all the problems and understand the concept. Complete the assignment. Thank you.